Hello and welcome back to Retro VHS. This one is for the movie Suburbia. Obviously big box VHS, 15 rated, and a very obscure front cover for a VHS. DVDs tried to do this a couple of years later, where they would have like a landscape shot. But Suburbia, from the director of Days and Confused, is going to be showing you all over the place here. I remember seeing this as a kid. I remember seeing the trailer and obviously sitting down one night with my friends. I'd seen it and then try to show them that, and they weren't interested in it. It's a very offbeat kind of dark, slow-paced comedy, all about a group of people hanging out around a convenience store. That is the VHS itself rewinding in the background or telling it it's about to go on standby. But yeah, it's a big box VHS. I've never ever seen this on DVD. It probably has been out. It's disappeared in the limbo. Criterion Collection might bring this out with Dazed and Confused actually just getting a special release this year. And there you go, there's the VHS on its spine, flying around in front of you. So it's basically Giovanni Ribisi, Steve Zahn on the front cover as well. There's also the guy from Office Space on the far right. But again, it's kind of like what Trainspotting did. Trainspotting did a very similar when they were putting the cast line up there. So maybe it's a bit of borrowing from there. Looks stupid on the back though with, as I said, spins around. At least when the DVDs did it like with Silver Bullet and all that, they would try and change it. As I said, the front cover's got a lot of colours on. It's got a nice little colour palette. But I said, the movie's all about one of the friends who's hit it off big from school, and everyone doesn't seem to be going anywhere, and he says he's going to come around in his limousine and pick everyone up for a night out. And it's the build up to that happening, and some people don't want to, some people are jealous of him, some people have like a lot of things going along. There's a lot of dark, slow burning payoffs in this. But as I said, as a kid, I really enjoyed this, and I still enjoy it now. I wish it was on high definition. But again, the front cover, the artwork, it bounces, it pops. This is also a movie I think one of the two Coreys could have been in, and I'll explain why in a minute when we get a shot of the cast. But we're back looking at the front cover again. Trainspotting did something very similar in this, but I love the blur. I mean, this is literally just an effect now on a lot of apps where, you know, it's a nice picture, all the faces are in a focus. Obviously there's a lot of like hanging on the street corner. There's quite a lot of racism in this, I think, as well, but again, it's part of the times and stuff, what people did before they had the phones and all kind of social gathering. On the spine, when I was filming this, I had to double check. I had no idea what the fuck was going on. Giovanni Ribisi's got no top on, looks like lube and a bottle of beer, and she's just sitting there, yeah, what's going on? There is a lot of sexual things in here, and then also some dark things, but that's the spine. And at the very bottom, Castle Rock is there, which is obviously a company that's disappeared. It's part of Columbia TriStar. There's his catalogue number at the bottom. And as we're going to get to the back right now, there you go, there's a cast. Giovanni Ribisi, Parker Posey on there, Steve Zahn on the far right, and then the guy kneeling down, which I will apologise what his name isn't, as I can't really read it. He's the guy who turns up in The Burbs as Feldman's friend, when it would have been the perfect cameo for Corey Haim. But Nicky Cat, AJ Nabu, Parker Posey, Giovanni Ribisi, Amy Carey, Dana Shepherd, Steve Zahn. So I've probably butchered all them names, and it is directed by Richard Linklater, and snaps of the movie, very bubbly effects. Yeah, if you've never seen this movie, I totally recommend it. It does look like something a bit bizarre, something in the 90s, a lot of stuff like that where, you know, it looked live and bouncing, but it's kind of like got a dark undertone. It's a film like a Rules of Attraction where it just catches you offbeat. But yeah, I want to see in the outtakes a very, very special ending, because this movie inspired me to do something years ago. Oh, hang on, we're not there yet actually. There's the tape going around. Yeah, we'll get there in a second, being inspired, but I have rewound it. But obviously I've filmed it before. Yeah, we've got a special ending coming here. The tape is in lovely condition, still plays well. And for Trainspotting, it did have the trailer for Trainspotting on this as well. So yeah, see you in the outtakes. He could do it. He could do it. It could. Hello, outtakes for Suburbia. This clip.
For vitamins and energy.
So I probably would have mentioned earlier on, there's a lot of history with this as well, mentioned earlier on I kind of liked this video as a kid when it first came out, and my friends weren't really much interested. But that clip there with Steve Zahn, I think, looking back at this now, and I'm just getting this now, maybe as I knocked a few more brain cells out than I ever had, but I think if I look back now, it might have inspired this clip.
Oh, you daft cunt!
So yeah, that is one of the more known clips of me. That's on the internet, but not on the internet. It's not there. It's sort of locked into the world of my phone. But it's nice to showcase it at the end of here, and I think just to give Suburbia credit. I mean, I don't even think Suburbia's ever been on DVD. I've never seen it to pick it up and buy. It's been there. Men at Work should put that one on the list of big box VHSs if I ever find it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this retro VHS for Suburbia. Goodbye for now. VHS memories you on my screen today. The video tape on the CRT and you're the one. Oh, you still here? Oh, here's another clip with this.
This is absolutely fucking ridiculous.